Hi folks, welcome to another great video on this AI masterclass. Imagine hiring a super smart assistant, but they're not allowed to open your emails, not allowed to check your files, and not allowed to use your apps. That's basically how most AI assistants work today. They can talk, but they can't actually do anything in your world. So today, let's make this simple. I'll explain MCP in super easy language, what it is, how it actually works under the hood, why it exploded in 2025, and how it makes AI agents actually useful in real life. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's an open standard introduced by Anthropic to connect AI assistants to the systems where your data lives, like business tools, content repositories, and development environments. Here's the simplest meaning. MCP is like a universal connector, so AI can safely plug into tools and data sources, instead of every tool needing a totally custom integration every single time. Under the hood, MCP focuses on three main things the AI can work with. Tools, actions the AI can take, like search docs or query a database. Resources, chunks of data it can read, like files, logs, or API responses. Prompts, reusable instruction templates for common tasks or workflows. Here's the problem MCP solves. People want AI that can help with real work, but real work lives in your apps, Drive, GitHub, databases, CRMs, tickets, you name it. Without a standard, teams keep building one-off connectors. That's slow, fragile, and expensive. It's like buying a new charger for every device in your house. At some point, you don't have a tech stack. You have a drawer of cables. And because every connector works differently, it's hard to monitor it, hard to secure it, and sometimes even hard to understand what your AI is actually touching. Now, the simplest mental model. 1. You use an AI app. This is the host, the main application that talks to the model and manages your session. 2. Inside it, there's an MCP client. That client knows how to speak the MCP language. 3. That client talks to an MCP server. 4. The MCP server exposes specific tools, resources, and prompts in a standard way. So the AI doesn't magically know your private data. Instead, the host decides what it's allowed to access. The client requests only what it needs from MCP servers, and the server returns just enough context or runs the allowed tools. This is the big shift. AI goes from chatting about work to actually working with your tools in a controlled pipeline. So, why did everyone adopt it in 2025? Because 2025 is when AI agents became the goal. Not just a chatbot that writes text, but an assistant that can actually take steps using tools and multiple data sources. And MCP fits perfectly into that agent world. It standardizes how agents discover available tools and resources, how they call them, and how context flows back into the model. A standard makes adoption easier across different tools and systems, instead of rebuilding everything from scratch for each new app. In short, agents need tools, and MCP makes those tools consistent, discoverable, and reusable. Here's a simple example of what MCP enables. You ask, summarize last week's project updates and draft a status email. Behind the scenes, the host can use an MCP tool to query your project management system, use a resource to pull the latest meeting notes, and use a prompt template to shape the final email in your usual style. Without MCP, the AI might write something generic and very confident, and completely wrong. With MCP, the assistant can fetch the actual updates from your tools, then write the email based on real context. That's the difference between AI sounding smart and AI being helpful. Confidence is not intelligence. It's just confidence with Wi-Fi missing. Quick safety note, this really matters. Connecting AI to tools is powerful, so you need authentication, permissions, and least privilege access. Security researchers have found MCP servers exposed online with no authorization at all, which is the exact opposite of what you want. So, rule of thumb, never expose a raw MCP server publicly on the open internet. Put it behind proper auth, behind network controls, and behind logging. Treat it like a back-end service that can reach real data. So, MCP is a standard way to connect AI assistants to real tools and data, using tools, resources, and prompts exposed by MCP servers. It lets agents fetch context, take actions, and do it all in a controlled, observable way. And that's why it took off in the agent era of 2025. If you want part 2, comment MCP demo, and tell me what you want to connect first. Google Drive, GitHub, or a database. In the next video, we'll go hands-on and set up a simple MCP server and tool step-by-step so you can see how this works in practice. And if you're building an AI workflow for your job or side hustle, subscribe. The next video will be a beginner-friendly demo with a safe setup. Thank you for watching the video. I'm sure you got value from it. Please like and subscribe for more such content. Hope to see you in another great video. Till then, have fun and take good care of yourself and your loved ones.